Before Billie Eilish dyed her roots green or Olivia Rodrigo broke teenage hearts, there was Hayley Williams, fiery, fearless, and undeniably iconic. With her flaming orange hair and explosive vocals, Hayley didn't just lead Paramore, she led a movement. From commanding Warped Tour stages at 16 to penning soul-bearing solo records during quarantine, she's morphed from punk princess to artistic powerhouse, with millions of fans hanging onto every note. As of now, Hayley Williams boasts a net worth of $12 million. But unlike many pop stars, her fortune was forged through authenticity over artifice. Platinum albums, Grammy wins, sold-out tours, and a booming vegan hair dye company, Good Dye Young. She didn't chase fame. It followed her from dim-lit garages in Tennessee to global stardom. But her journey? It wasn't glitter and stage lights. It was grief, therapy, reinvention, and resilience. And this is the real story behind the woman who taught millions how to scream, heal, and glow unapologetically. Early life. Hayley Nichole Williams was born on December 27, 1988 in Meridian, Mississippi, USA. Hayley was born to Joey Williams and Christy Williams. Her parents' marriage didn't last, divorcing when Hayley was just 13. After a turbulent home life that included emotional trauma, she and her mother left Mississippi behind and started fresh in Franklin, Tennessee. Her father remained somewhat distant, and her mom later remarried, giving Hayley 2 half-sisters. In Tennessee, Hayley enrolled in homeschooling programs while nurturing her love for music. She met future bandmates Zach Farro, Josh Farro, and Taylor York during school events and community music sessions. Even before Paramore, she trained with vocal coach Brett Manning and joined a local funk cover band called The Factory. While most teens were finishing middle school, Hayley was writing demos and learning production in Nashville. Her voice caught the attention of Atlantic Records, who initially wanted to turn her into a solo pop star. Hayley refused unless her bandmates came too. She wanted a band, not a brand. That was her first act of rebellion. Personal life. In 2008, Hayley began dating Chad Gilbert from New Found Glory. Their relationship endured through Paramore's meteoric rise. They got engaged in 2014 and married in 2016. Sadly, the marriage ended in 2017 amid rumors of Chad's infidelity. Hayley opened up later about the emotional toll of the breakup in her solo lyrics. Since 2022, Hayley has confirmed she's in a relationship with Paramore guitarist Taylor York. Their chemistry, both musical and romantic, has kept fans hooked. As of July 2025, they remain private but still together. Hayley has no children. She stated in interviews that she is focusing on healing, her art, and living life on her own terms. She's close with her mother and half-sisters and still grounded in her Southern roots. Raised in a Christian household, Hayley's relationship with faith has evolved. She still believes in God, but distances herself from religious extremism. She's a proud feminist, a fierce mental health advocate, and outspoken on LGBTQ+ rights, racial justice, and political freedom. In 2016, Hayley co-founded Good Dye Young, a cruelty-free, vegan hair color brand now booming globally. It embodies her love for wild color, self-expression, and punk DIY ethos. She also hosted Everything is Emo, a nostalgic podcast on BBC Sounds, where she reflected on the golden age of alt-rock. Professional career. The rise of Paramore, 2004 to 2009. Paramore formed in 2004 when Hayley was just 15. Fueled by teenage angst and electric chemistry, the band signed to Fueled by Ramen and dropped their debut album All We Know Is Falling, 2005. But it was Riot, 2007, that lit the fuse. With hits like Misery Business, That's What You Get, and Crush Crush Crush, Hayley became the face of pop-punk's female rebellion. Turbulence and Evolution, 2010 to 2017. The band faced a major shakeup in 2010 when the Farro brothers quit, calling Paramore a manufactured product. Hayley took the hit and kept going. With Taylor York and Jeremy Davis, she dropped Paramore, 2013, featuring Still Into You and Ain't It Fun. The latter won Paramore their first Grammy in 2015. Then came After Laughter, 2017, a colorful, sin-soaked record masking deeper pain. Hayley was unraveling behind the scenes, depression, divorce, band drama. But she channeled it into art. Solo years, 2020 to 2022. In 2020, she released her solo debut, Petals for Armor, a raw, poetic album born from therapy, silence, and healing. It was followed by Flowers for Vases, 2021, a self-produced quarantine record that felt like a sonic diary. No theatrics, just pain, growth, and peace. Paramore's return in 2025 music. After a 5-year hiatus, Paramore returned in 2023 with This Is Why, a gritty, art-punk rebirth that won critics and earned 2 Grammy Awards in 2024. Touring alongside Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish, they solidified their relevance. In July 2025, Hayley shocked fans by dropping 17 unreleased songs through secret codes on her website, available only to Good Die Young customers. From indie folk to glitch pop, she proved she's still experimenting, still evolving. House tour and car collection. Unlike flashy pop stars, Hayley keeps her material world low-key. She owns a modest, art-forward home in Nashville, filled with mid-century pieces, indoor plants, vintage guitars, and walls painted in vibrant hues. She shared glimpses on social media, but no official house tour exists. Fans describe it as a sanctuary of soul. When it comes to cars, she's been seen in classic vintage rides and eco-friendly hybrids, but hasn't flaunted any luxury vehicles publicly. Her priorities? Aesthetic, comfort, and sustainability over luxury. College career. Hayley did not attend college. Her education came from studios, stages, and survival. By 15, she was signed to a label. By 17, she was headlining world tours. While she missed out on dorm rooms and lectures, she earned a masterclass in life: writing, branding, performance, and business. Still, she often champions mental health education and arts funding in schools, hoping other creative teens get the support she had to fight for. As of today, Hayley Williams is alive and thriving. There are no reports of illness or death. She remains active in the music scene, in her relationship with Taylor York, and in her role as founder of Good Die Young. Any rumors of her passing are false and likely stem from fan fiction sites or viral hoaxes. She continues to grow, create, and inspire millions. Hayley Williams is not just a rock star. She's a survivor, a truth teller, and a generational voice. She gave 2000's kids an anthem in Misery Business. She gave women permission to be loud and vulnerable. She gave herself grace, and now gives it to others through her songs, activism, and stories. At 36, with 6 albums, 2 solo projects, a Grammy, and a flourishing business, Hayley still isn't done. She remains the flame that never went out, only burned brighter. And the best part? She's still writing her story.